What's up everyone, this is Sean, your physical therapy application coach. In this video, I'll be referencing some worksheets that you can use to help make your application process as simple and efficient as possible. To get access to these free worksheets and receive my monthly newsletter, bonus, pause the video and click on the link in the description down below. It will take you to my website where you can sign up to join my email list. Also, if you find the information in my videos to be valuable, go ahead and click on that subscribe button so you can keep up to date when I post new content. Now, let me get out of your way so you can enjoy the video. Alrighty friends, I know I said in the introduction video for the course that this whole course is for people who have figured out that they want to go into physical therapy. For some of you, you may have intellectually thought about, yeah, physical therapy sounds good, I know I want to do something in the healthcare industry, but you haven't actually gone out and done any on-site job shadowing with a physical therapist. So that's what we're going to talk about in this section. So why is job shadowing important? It'll help you discover if physical therapy is the career path for you. If you go and shadow and you have a great experience and you want to keep learning more, awesome. We're going to keep helping you progress along your way to becoming a physical therapist yourself. If you find that you don't want to be a physical therapist, that's totally fine, but this will help you save time and effort in the long run instead of planning all your classes and having your plan be focused around physical therapy when in reality you don't really want to be in this profession. And lastly, if you've found PT to be your next true love and you're going to continue on with your application, this is going to help you start building your network of people in the industry to start using as resources and mentors to help you progress. So where do I go to start shadowing? First of all, I don't want you to stress out. This shadowing experience is going to be an exploratory discovery period for you. It's not like you're being tested or this is a job interview. This is just to help you figure out, do I want to do this or not? So first things first, start with your closest base of support, your family and friends. Ask them if they know of any physical therapy clinics close by or they know any therapists that you could go shadow. And if you don't have any contacts, you can be like me and just Google some clinics nearby and find a place that's close by your house or campus and go down there and shadow. So I want to address this because people say like, okay, I'm going to go job shadow. And I remember in high school, the first time I ever shadowed a physical therapist, I showed up to the clinic in sweats and a basketball t-shirt because that's what I thought physical therapists did. I thought they were in active clothing and things like that. To an extent they are, but you should try to look more like these people. Okay, so as you could see in those pictures, they're all wearing polos or button-up shirts or a nice blouse for the ladies. And in general, this is going to be the standard across the board unless you're working in a hospital. Then you might be wearing scrubs or something like that. But for our purposes, most of the time you're going to be able to go in and shadow at a general outpatient orthopedic clinic. They're going to be wearing polos and other casual, semi-casual shirts like that. These clothes are all about function and modesty. You saw from those pictures before, the physical therapists were crouching down, they were moving with patients, they were doing a lot of things with their hands. And this requires you to not only be able to move around with what you're wearing, but also to be covered up and to make sure that people aren't seeing things that people don't want to be seeing. Slacks. This is a general term. Basically what I mean by this is don't wear jeans or something really, really casual. And then as far as shoes go, depending on the site, you can either wear dark tennis shoes. I wear my black Nikes to the clinic all the time. And or you could wear comfortable dress shoes or flats, depending on what you want to do. How can I make this experience meaningful? So once you've identified a clinic, go ahead and call their office, and when you're discussing with whoever picks up the phone, ask, do you have a time that you typically allow people to come in and shadow? So this is a really important part, is you want to be active and engaged and to think of some questions ahead of time. In a couple slides, we're going to talk about what some of those questions might be that'll help you. I can't stress this one enough. There's nothing like making a first impression when you see someone in the corner of a room staring at their phone. You don't want to do that, especially when you go on this shadowing experience. Keep your phone off, leave it in your backpack, put it away, whatever it is, you don't need it during this period of time that you're going to go shadow. Help out as much as you can. You could be helping with laundry. There's always towels and pillowcases that need to be done with the laundry. You can spray tables down after patients leave, and you can help the therapist by grabbing equipment they may need. I know I said this isn't a job interview, but in a lot of ways, this therapist could become someone that you are asking for a letter of recommendation down the road, or someone that you work for as an aide or a tech. So you always just want to leave a great impression regardless of whether or not this therapist is going to see you again. And you can pre-write a thank you to the therapist that you shadow, just to say, hey, I know it's not easy to have someone follow you around like a puppy dog all day, but I really appreciate your willingness to let me come and shadow with you. Okay, so you're not only going to be talking to the physical therapist when you're in the clinic, but also take time to talk to the patients and the support staff. So that's all those people that are listed there. Anyone who's in the clinic, you should really be talking to and asking their opinion about, well, what do you like about this? Or how do you like working here? What's your experience been with physical therapy? Why did you want to become a physical therapist? And here are our action items. So first is identify a place that you can shadow a physical therapist. Then contact the location and set up your shadowing experience. And beforehand, prepare your attire, your questions, which I've provided you a handout with a bunch of different questions that you can look at, and a thank you note. Now go get them. I know you can do this. Go out there, get that first shadowing experience, and find out if this really is what you want to do. I believe in you, Beth.